So, guys, we are talking about the game shows. Not only that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but other game shows we know, right, Max?
No, yeah.
Yeah, because the game shows that we used to watch it on TV while we are kids or teen or I don't know, but the first game show we could ever watch like we all know the popular shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Deal or No Deal, Wheel of Fortune, and Word Game, or I don't know the Poland version of the kelime oyunu thing, and the Passaparola or other shows that
Millionaire.
yeah, Millionaire.
Millionaire.
Yeah. Anyway, so
With the
we are
first
going to
host.
talk about the first, like the popular one. Which one is the most popular game show in the world?
Who wants to be a
Um,
millionaire?
Yeah, I guess it is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the first Who Wants to Be a Millionaire were set in Britain, like UK. I hope I'm not wrong, but it was started with it was started with the British first, right, Tolik?
Well, here's the thing: the millionaire was beginning with when UK Chris Tarrant.
Yeah,
He was hosting Hosting Millionaire since 1998 to 2014.
yeah,
He was hosted.
yeah. It the first Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was came out from United Kingdom, and I don't know how did it reach to all countries like Japan, Mexico, Germany, Ukraine, Russian, Tur-
Russia and
Russia,
Poland.
and
Well,
Arabis. Hey,
and Israel in our country
yeah.
too.
So in Turkey, the logo was different because in the past days it doesn't have any money symbols. So they undergone for the question marks, and then in two, 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 2020, I don't know, 2000 year, the title was Kim 500 milyar isel, and in English meaning who wants 500 billion.
No.
That's what
Billionaire.
billionaire, but who wants 5 billion? It doesn't say billionaire. It only says who wants 5 billion. Kim 500 milyar ister. And not only that, but I don't know much about like other countries like Russia, Ukraine, Germany, Arabistan, Germany. Wait, I also said Germany, England, and Italia. I don't
I
know.
will feel you. I will feel you on that, Kenneth. So,
Yeah,
so, so,
Called
guys,
Der
guys,
Millionaire.
let me speak. Let me speak. So,
Yeah.
so for the country, so like Tolek stated, yes, the Who Wants to Be Millionaire began with a Chris Tarrant with an iconic catchphrase, "Is that your final answer?" all the way back to 1998 with a British host with Chris Starr, and then spanned all and Nacho capitalized all from all across the globe. From Germany, their title is Weird Millionaire. Polish version Millionaire. Um, um, Gwene Million, which is French. Who wants to be a millionaire
Which
already?
hosted by Jean-Pierre Foucault.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
with a
Well,
John Gift
in
Q, and then
anyway,
US version hosted by Richard Philbin,
so
David Riera, and throughout the host. But for the Japanese version,
yeah,
Jeremy Clarkson.
yeah. Jeremy Clarkson
yeah,
was the new host of the United Kingdom Who Wants to Be a Millionaire
yeah,
show,
United
and
Now,
Kingdom host.
and in Australia,
as well.
in Australia, in
Here's the
Australia,
point.
it was a different
No,
one
no.
because
Just let
oh,
me keep just the point. The
okay,
new host of Millionaire was then who's the Chris Harrison. Then he hosted the U.S. version. Then Jimmy Kimmel hosted the show back in
You know?
2020.
well, you said
The camera,
Chris
one more
Harrison.
point.
Hold on. You said Chris Harrison hosted the show, but in when Chris Harrison hosted the show, the music was like a different from the original version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's like with the shuffle millionaire music, like da 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 dum, just like that, and yeah, and then both UK and USA like is that your final answer? But in Australia it's different. Like they say Luckin, Luckin A, Luckin B, Luckin C. They don't say B final
And,
answer.
and also the Australian version of Who Wants to Be Millionaire was hosted
Eddie
by
McCryer.
Eddie McGuire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Maguire.
every contestant has to say lock in D Eddie, lock in A, lock in B Eddie, lock in C Eddie.
Yeah.
Or here's the point. They can say the contestant says, can you log it and like can you log in answer B, C, or D, and then says thank you very much.
Yeah. And also this Australian version is kind of like a bit different because after the
Yeah,
original.
The Australian version with Australian version they had, which it's called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Hot Seat.
Yeah, they do have a millionaire hot seat, but no one has made the millionaire hot seat like other countries have never tried. But maybe one country tried. I don't know, Italia, Portuguese. I don't know which country did that, but yeah. And not
Yeah,
to be
but
honest,
again,
both
some
the Australian logo and USA logo share the same monetary dollar.
yeah. And kind of look, in Russia, 25 years ago, wants to be millionaire come true. Is the first call in
Yeah,
Russia is
in
almost
Ru-
millionaire.
in Russia, the show is called Кто wanna
All about millionaire.
Stach Millennium, and is ho- and
But
hosted by Maxine Maxell.
Yeah,
yeah,
Max
no,
L.
Maxim Galkin.
Yeah,
yeah,
as
Maxine
and
well
Galkin.
as well as
Yeah.
hosted by. And here's the thing.
the
And
first
here's the
name
thing.
is
They also also Dmitry Zebrov also hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for 14 years, and then she changed to Yuliana
but
Karulova. She's also hosting the Millionaire.
I don't know
yeah, but
why the new Russian look like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with the golden ones. It's like it has some like gold thing over here. Like they are doing the golden millionaire, but
Like the
I'm not
golden
sure.
money,
Yeah,
like that.
golden money, golden money.
Yes.
and
So
the show let's hear
And
back
here's
with
the
a new
thing. They
studio and
also,
with a
also
set with a new host.
they also came back with 3 lifelines with a clock zone and 6 contestants. Also, big fastest finger
Yeah,
first is now becoming 2 safe zones is also like big back again.
yeah, but I can tell you the klaxon end of the show. It's so I hate the klaxon.
so guys,
Me too, because I don't like it
speaking of
because the
which,
clock zone was way back in 2007.
speaking of which, I have to say I have to say something. Upwards, Zhironin was a Russian guy. Was he Russian?
What?
Upwards Zhironin was a Russian because I don't know.
Yeah, he was Russian.
Yeah, because he said like I have been losing interest in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I just asked him like, what makes you lose interest of this show you love? And he said like Russian version of the show was ruined. Our former host has left Russia, and now there isn't really much about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that he loves. Yeah, that, that, that,
You mean the first host of
yeah.
wants to be a millionaire in Russia?
Sometimes,
No, guys, no. I spoke with Abrazir and I asked him why you don't want to be, Who Wants to Be Millionaire as a host for SC Media or in my own server. He said, because I have a school, I have a school things that I
He's
needed
busy
to
at the
do.
school.
yeah. And
He like
anyway,
he like texting. He's saying like this. And little bit, I don't want to host your Who Wants to Be Millionaire server on your all other on your server than other server because I was studying because I need something to do in school.
Yeah, and
Yeah, right.
he said, I'm not sure. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life.
What?
School
And
sucks, man.
also, he also liked Formula One. He also liked to watch Formula One race because he was also a fan of
He also
F1
has
racing.
other it's like Russian roulette. I don't know what the heck is a Russian roulette.
No, it's not Russian roulette, Kana. It's ruble.
Oh, Robo. Anyway, when we are speaking about who wants to be a millionaire, the moments that any countries has have, UK have like 7 millionaires, and USA has some I don't know 9 millionaires, 10 millionaires. I have no idea. I didn't count them all.
No, in Russia, 1 millionaire. If we go back to
No,
2001.
Mike, Mike, two. Actually, it has 2 million. They want
No, sorry,
two people.
no,
Let's see,
no, it's not.
two people to win a million.
No, wait a minute.
In
One,
Turkish
two.
also there was a two millionaires too. But then the who was a millionaire in Turkish got the monetary upgraded, and then the new question was added, and it counts like 5 million lira, something like that. But we are
5 milyon değerinde like that.
yeah, and not only that, we are talking about USA, UK, Turkey, and all of them. I also almost forgot about one country, Nigeria.
Yeah,
What? You mean
Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah,
Nigeria is back
Nigeria.
in.
Because all of the Nigeria people are,
A-
are,
And
are
also,
all
Kana,
black.
I have to mention, in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire over at South Africa, the money trade, the money currency is a little bit different compared to the other countries. They have, they
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
no, no, no,
Can I just speak?
no,
Here's the thing.
no,
Tolek,
Tolek,
can
let me finish. Let me
can you
finish.
let little bit talk before 1 moment, and when it finishes, you can say about a lot of things. You can add some
Oh,
things.
okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, like I was saying, in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire version of South Africa, the currency is different compared to the other Who Wants to Be a Millionaire regions of format. And also, in South Africa, they have what I call a million rand.
Where in South Africa?
Yeah, in South Africa,
Well,
they
Oh.
they
Well,
they I
I know
yeah,
one.
and they
I
and David Parkinson was the first £1 million winner of the
million
South
rand winner.
African, yeah, South African version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
But here's the thing: he didn't mean to use as the audience one point because he was know the answer to the million rand question was which famous musical star was baby Russell star on her career. And the answer,
No,
you know
that
what
is
answer
not a
he
question.
answered?
That is not a
Yeah, just
question,
speak it in.
Tyler.
Yeah, I know, but he said he knew the answer to this one. He's in the right answer to that question was Judy Garland.
Yeah, Judy, Judy, Judy Garment.
Judy Garland.
Yeah,
Yeah, uh,
yeah, and
yeah.
yeah, and also I don't know who is the host of South African version of Millionaire. What is the name of that
Uh,
Harold? Sorry for Harold
I will check. Hold on.
guy.
I'll check. Yeah, hold.
is it really hard to say that name like Hurley thing?
Wait a minute, I can check. What the name of the host of South African version of Millionaire?
Yeah,
His name is. Wait a minute.
And in Africa, the logo was like we were the
His name,
millionaire. I don't know how
no,
to
no.
pronounced.
His, his name Ryan van Herden.
Yeah. Okay. In
Okay.
Japanese, okay, I'm gonna be talking about the other country. In Japanese,
Guys,
there wants to be
guys,
millionaires host like who was the name like Minia? No, Miniko. I don't remember the host's name of the Japanese who wants to be a millionaire. Do you remember?
Minamoto.
Yeah.
Miyonota.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's
guys,
actually called
guys,
Mini Water,
guys.
and that's a Chris Tarrant's favorite mini on the host of Suspense for
yeah.
1 million
Mind you,
pound. Chris
mind you.
Tarrant's favorite
Hey, guys.
um,
Uh,
Japanese
Max,
version
say
of,
something.
of Master of
I will be
Suspense.
right back. Okay, I'll be right back.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
sure.
go.
All right. So,
Okay, Max.
In Japanese, who wants
Okay.
to be a millionaire? When you say like, when you like, let's play millionaire in Japanese, like Kurisu, millionaire. He just says like that, and then the question in
Yes.
Japanese,
Yes.
and then when the answer was correct, he was like, Seikai. Or when the answer was
Yeah.
wrong,
And
Or woman's like,
Zanen! Yeah, Zanen! He was just like,
then
Zanen!
what?
No! Yeah.
In the Russian version of How Much to Be Millionaire, it's called «Кто хочет стать миллионером?» The host, Dmitry Zibov, host 50 years. And
That's interesting.
I think, yes. Now, um, in How to Be a Millionaire is back in last year, 2023, with a new host. But I can tell you, the new host on How Much to Be a Millionaire is a woman.
Yeah, I know it's a woman. Like the first
Yeah,
woman, I know, but the first woman up host of Watch a Million was the in the U.S. and the name was Meredith Vieira.
yes.
Meredith Vieira.
Yeah, Meredith
And
Vieira. She was the host after Regis Philbin. May his soul rest in peace. Regis Philbin was the first host, and then after Regis Philbin, and Meredith Vieira was chosen to be the second host of
And
Who Wants to
here's
Be
the
a
thing.
Millionaire.
yeah,
To the
but
point. To the point. Here's the thing.
point,
They also then Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? They got the Canadian edition, hosted by I don't know who what she's name was because she's host like she was hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to Canadian edition only by 2 nights, only 2 nights, not three, not four, not five, but only two. Come on.
Did you know the?
sorry,
Did you know someone was like trying to win £1 million, but then somebody just coughed in the audience seat, and then
Yeah, I
yeah,
know, I know. Let
yeah,
me fill you on that.
It's
Let me
even
fill
I
you on
mean
that.
Charles
No,
Ingram.
quiet, quiet. Let me speak. And that is, I will fill you on that, kinda. So there was £6 million winner of the UK version of Millionaire, which it was major scandal, by the way, who has cheated on his way to the million, and that contestant was
Charles Ingram.
Charles Ingram, or better yet, as he likes to call himself, Charles Major.
Man, what a.
Like Major was his nickname.
Also, I know
Yeah,
who coughed in the audience seat. It was his wife.
no,
Diana.
not only his
No,
wife, but also there was a contestant coughing, basically in the
Like
yeah,
called by I mean Terry
cough.
Wigman. He's called.
Yeah, coughing means like a cheating in the game show.
yeah, yes, and he's cheated, and
And
the
then,
police arrested him,
well, he
and
thought he thought he became a millionaire, but he was wrong. He was arrested for cheating in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He was
his
arrested.
yeah,
check got cancelled.
Yeah,
His check was cancelled.
yeah,
Check cancelled.
yeah. His check was get cancelled. Mm, I
And did he not become the third million
well,
pound winner? But
if I were the Christian Tarrant, I would never give Charles a check. I just say,
for £1 million.
yeah, like I can give it like a fake check, and he thought it would be a real, but then he would definitely didn't think that I made a trap on him.
And here's the thing. The also on the UK version, they has the first person to win £1 million was woman. She's called Judy Campbell because she
Yeah,
was the first woman and only woman to win £1 million. Also, they did in the American version. They also has $1 million winner. The only woman was called Nancy. What's not Nancy
Nancy
Clancy or
Christie.
what is it called?
Nancy
Yeah,
Christie.
but
yeah, yeah.
before the woman, the first millionaire winner in the U.S. was John Carpenter.
From Hendon, Connecticut.
Yeah, John
Like
Carpenter.
Richard Philbin before he passed away, he says, "Oh, he was the biggest winner that we ever had on during prime
No,
time
no, no.
version of
Also,
Millionaire."
he was, yeah. But here's the thing: he also was playing on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but he was first ever become a millionaire. Then he could. Here's the thing: he's called used to phone a friend on the $1 million question about which of these U.S. presidents appeared on the television serial Laughing. It's called that. He was calling the father, and he said, "Hi, Dad. I don't need your help. I'm just calling you to tell you I'm gonna win $1 million."
Yeah, he just surprised his
Yeah.
dad with saying that, and then he said,
And
"B,
he also
Richard
said,
Nixon, final answer."
he said because the U.S. laughing is Richard Nixon, and that is my final answer. Richard
Yeah.
said, "Oh my God."
No. He
Yeah.
didn't say it like that. Well, my gosh, what can I say? Debbie, you got the parties, so this is a final answer to all around the world. He's $1 million. He said like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
Here's the
thing.
thing.
Here's the thing as well. But it also in the richest people in Fiera's, the $1 million winners become Miami, Florida contestant called Dan Blonsky,
Yeah.
and then John Treva, 26 years old. When they ended, when I see Horse the videos and you see on a YouTube channel called the Game Show Mendel, like he like saying, "Oh my God, I just can't get over it." John Treva, 26 years old, become the youngest $1 million. Yeah, that's what he said. John Treva, 26 years old, become the youngest $1 million winner ever.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, I can tell you something. In the Russian version of Millionaire, it's called Whole Like a Man, hosted by Dmitry Gibrov. On 30th of
well, he
December
hosted
2000.
All
Well,
Logic also
Or
was hosting.
yes. Yeah,
The
yeah.
USA
Or
Manila has so many hosts that we have seen before, and guest hosts like Steve Harvey and other hosts like the Cedric the Entertainer, and Terry Crews. Like he was just like, wow, yeah, hey, welcome to
Yeah.
Millionaire, just like that. And I'm your host Terry Crews,
Yeah.
and I look familiar.
I
You may
remember.
watch me on the other
And
show
he
like
said something
Brooklyn
like
Nine
Brooklyn Nine
Nine.
Nine. Brooklyn Nine Nine.
Uh, yeah, he was a he was like a black guy, like, but not the first black guy to host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That said that Cedric the Entertainer was also the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but he only came with the hat and then with the tie jacket thing. Man, he was awesome. And not only that, when Terry Crews says, "Let's play Millionaire," or maybe something like that, but in his
He
version,
said, Terry said that, "Let's play Millionaire."
yeah, and then when the contestants said the answer like, "You had two lifelines. You could have got some help." He's saying to Josh Eldridge, "I could just was like I could have yes." Terry was, "Well, you didn't need it. You didn't need it." He said like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he said
I remember.
like you have your iPhone. I said, and then he said, you don't mean
Yeah, you didn't need it.
Yeah,
it.
You didn't need the help.
I remember the episode of um Russian version of Millionaire. The host Dmitry Zibrov, he'd go to a hot seat to play, and
Well,
yes,
He was also in the Brainiest show with Tina Kandelaki. She hosted this show, The Brainiest, from 2003 to
do you
2013.
know the funny contestants in the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire USA playing with the Merit Rivera? He was like he was like, I'm gonna win $1 million, Merit. Okay. Do you have a problem with that? No. Security. Do you have a problem with that?
Walmart with the era said, actually, speaking security, you are working security team, intergalactic security team. And on the
Oh my
second
god.
on the second night of that contestant, he said, and he said, also I as I remember, he said, Monday I asked him, you know, uh, he's Tim Allen, his name of the contestant. Tim Allen, he's smart, energy, and he's about to win £1 million.
Whoa.
You want anything you want to say, Alan? I'm gonna win $1 million on to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
You kept the same thing.
No. I'm making you a mistake because he said this. I'm gonna win $1 million on Millionaire.
No. I'm gonna win $1 million on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's what he said.
yeah,
No, he said I'm gonna win $1 million on Millionaire. That's it. That's what he
What
said.
happened? What happened? He just walked away with a lot of money. He didn't even get to play a
He
million.
walked away with only
$1 million.
with 25,000.
Yeah, $25,000.
but
And
yeah,
one question made him cried. One question made me like emotional. Like he was like, "B, I know this."
yeah, yeah, kind of.
Talek, do you
Yeah.
remember which question made him cry?
When he answered the $16,000 question, then the klaxon sound. Then he was come back on the $25,000 question. I can't remember what the question was.
But then he said like, "Father Nelson, I know this." He just cried.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of. Yeah.
And like in the $2,000 question, he said that final answer. Then Millionaire was like saying, "You're making me nervous."
oh my god. And one contest was like
Yeah,
in the previous
yeah,
one.
but
Which
look at
one is
this.
the
Look at
fans?
this.
Oh, sorry, Mark.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
What?
Sorry.
So,
The
Okay,
contestant
again,
was
look
the
at the
previous USA was a millionaire, which was is like one of the like a tribute into Regis film video. He was like, "I'm a
Rest in
president,
peace,
Regis.
Regis
My
Philbin.
heart can't take it."
Okay, guys. This is a Tim. This is a full episode.
Yes, it's my birthday, my 47th birthday.
But enough of the talking about the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Let's talk about the other shows like Deal or No Deal. And I don't know if I ever watched the Deal or No Deal on the other countries, but I only watched the Deal or No Deal in Turkey. So let's talk about some people about the Deal or No Deal. So what do you know about it? I mean, when the Deal or No Deal was the first country to do that? Which country was the first to make the Deal or No Deal?
America?
Oh, America, and not the UK, yeah?
I don't know.
UK. Yes, and
No, you
in
can't.
Russia.
Wait. Here's the thing. Deal or No Deal in the UK was becoming way back to in 2006, but hosted was by, you know who hosted the Deal or No Deal in the UK?
Yeah.
Who?
In Turkish, it
It's
was
called No Edmonds.
yeah.
Did you know that little bit?
Little Pip. I don't think he can hear me. Anyway, in Turkey, the deal or no
Yeah.
deal in Turkey is like var mısın yok musun, and it was hosted by Acun Ilıcalı.
Uh, can I little bit say something? Say little bit. Did you know the UK in the UK like way back in 2006, the first host was No Edmonds, and he also here's the thing, in No Edmonds episodes of Deal or No Deal, they only about 4 or 5 moments became a £250,000 winner. But
Yeah,
one man called Patty also became the first man to win a million. I mean, to win £250,000. And then way back in Christmas, the other woman who once win £250,000. But now the new host of Deal or No Deal was the guy who hosted like what's
Oh.
that called, catchphrase.
No,
uh,
no, the new version of Deal No Deal is same host as before, which is hosted by Howie Mandel. But there's a
Now I'm
twist.
talking about UK.
UK,
UK.
oh UK, yeah, my
And
bad.
which year was that? Like 1999 or I don't know, 2000 year?
2006 or in
2006.
2005.
Yeah.
2005.
2005. What a memory was that? 2005.
Mm,
December 19, 2005, to be exact.
Yeah, the date of
Yeah,
the
I think the
deal
night
or no deal thing.
Oh.
yeah.
And also in Deal or No Deal, the only two women win $1 million. That was happened in the $1 million mission
Well,
when they has not has the one kid stop holding $1 million to one penny.
in mine, in
They making the
in
more
mine,
money.
in mine, the prize money was $500,000, half a million lira, 500,000 lira in Turkish deal or no deal, not 1 million.
Also in Belgium, they also has the prize money up to 100,000 lira.
That's weird. I don't know why. And
Uh,
I,
I
I
don't know either.
I I missed one country. I think Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah, Azerbaijan.
And
Yes.
the game zero
Yes.
merger comes to Greece.
The least Allahu Akbar country.
No, not this one. It was Arabistan.
What?
It's called Davan Yataman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah, but we
I
missed two more countries is
I forgot
Greece
to
and
I forgot to
Kazakhstan,
say
and one
before
more
we
country
got
is
to. Oh,
Russia.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Doing
I'm
the
sorry.
two.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
Also, also, Giorno D was hosted by in Germany and Kazakhstan
Yeah.
as well, in Russia as well. And I don't know if Israel hosted. I mean, I mean, if
Yeah, it was a
the only
long year
the
to
only thing
remember
is,
that.
well, here's the thing. The only thing is, the only on Russian version, the only people will not walk away with the 3 million. They're walking away with like 1.5 million. Like,
No one won the million.
no, they walking away. Oh, they have only 1.5 million rubles.
Guys,
Guys, I forgot one thing about as USA. I forgot to mention Super Millionaire right before going to the deal or no deal. Sorry.
guys.
Can I just say something if I
Hey,
may? And that is Deal No Deal. When we're talking about foreign countries, they Howie Mandel actually hosted the episodes of in the foreign countries of Deal No Deal, which it's called Deal No Deal around the world, and I think there's the four countries that he hosted alongside their own original host, which it's
Guys,
called
Yeah,
Philippines.
what is it, Max?
I feel so tired. I might not be in this podcast.
Well, you are already in the podcast, and you might talk about some other things before, so you may
Uh,
Oh,
go.
Philippines,
yeah?
Estonia,
Okay, enjoy the podcast. Bye bye.
South
Have fun.
South Africa, and South Africa.
Uh,
But here's the thing. Also, here's the thing. On He Wants to Be a Millionaire, like in Czech Republic, the only thing is they has only two people. I mean, two men not reaching 10 million, but they winning like 2.5 million koruna, or like
wow.
2.5 million. That they not reaching 5 or 10 million questions. They only stopping at about question 13.
Yeah.
But the klaxon was sound when one contestant, I don't remember what the name is called, he answered the final question with worth 2.5 million. Then the klaxon sound, the host using the check like with 2.5 million, then not like numbers 2,500,000, and not with the top money, that amount of money that's
Yeah.
not sent it because
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, about the talking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or Deal or No Deal always. Let's just talk about some other shows like Wheel of
Okay, let's
Fortune
talk
or
about
The
no, no.
Voice or I don't know how many game shows you want to
Can I
talk about.
just let me speak?
Sure.
So let's talk about something else. Other game show.
Wheel of
So there
Fortune.
was. So let's talk about one versus 100.
One versus 100. What is that?
It's a was the American game show hosted by Bob Sargett, which is
Oh,
also rest in peace, by
rest
the
in peace.
way.
Rest. I clearly never watched a one versus one show.
And he had like I think the only male contestant to win $1 million, which is called during an episode of One versus 100, which is called the Battle of the.
So the women contestants are not allowed to join?
So the only contestant to win one
Wait, wait,
million
wait,
dollars
wait, 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 a little bit,
versus
wait.
100 was in the
The
episode the One versus
wait,
100
one minute,
Battle of
one minute,
Sexes.
1 minute, 1 minute. Are the women not allowed?
No, they were the women was part of the mob,
Oh
was part
yeah,
of
right.
the mob, 100 mob of and there was one guy versus 100
100
women
women.
mob. So yeah, there
And
was women.
also in they has here's the thing. They has the one versus 100 in Italy, because the prize money is not $1 million.
Anyway, can we talk about the Wheel of Fortune next?
We can.
Yeah,
We can.
Wheel of
What about what
Fortune.
about what about we chat about Jeopardy?
Jeopardy. Yeah, Jeopardy was also the game show, and in mine in Turkish. Let me just write on the Google while you while you keep saying like Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, yes, I can tell you something, Kenneth. Jeopardy in Russian is called Своя игра. And, am I right?
Yeah, yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And the game Своя игра, the Russian of Jeopardy, it go to 30 years. It started in Russian 30 years ago, and now.
In Turkish,
That was way back in
in Turkish,
1994.
in Turkish, it was büyük risk, like big risk in English, but in Turkish it's büyük risk. And then Djibouti was released as the first country was USA, United States of America, right?
Yeah.
Jeopardy was
Yeah.
been made as the first country the America game show. And who was the first contestant? And how many guys
Like
has
Jeopardy in
won?
Turkish will be called büyük risk.
Büyük
Büyük risk.
risk. Büyük risk. Yeah. Yeah. And the host
Also,
was.
also, also, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Jeopardy was hosted by on Australia. They called Jeopardy six. In Azerbaijan, they called six. Not Jeopardy. They called only 61 and what's that? But it was hosted by 61.
Yeah. Well, unlike any other shows like the Wheel of Fortune, you can like turn the wheel like one subject, only one subject in the level one or level two, and you say like B or C. No, I mean no, you you say with like the other ones like, but you don't say with the word with the letter with the words like A E I E U blah 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 all of that. Yeah, like R
But
R E
but
E
the thing
O
is,
E
but the thing is,
O O U. They are, these words
yeah.
are
But
gonna
also,
keep you sad.
also, I can make your point. But here's the point: the Wheel of Fortune, the American version, they has they has one news about Pat Sajak.
Yeah, in Turkish it was
He was
in Turkish it was
he was retired.
Çarkıfelek, Çarkıfelek, and the host was
How's that called?
Çarkıfelek.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, and the host was Mehmet Ali Erbil.
Who?
Mehmet
Who?
Mehmet Ali Erbil.
Never heard. I never heard that name.
Hold on,
Me
In
either.
let me
Me
just
either.
yeah,
let,
can look in
let
Russian.
me
Wheel of
let me
Fortune. It's called it's called Polytridias.
let me I just written on the chat. You can check on the Google gallery. Anyway, so who was the first? Who was the best host at any game shows? Like who was mainly the Deal or No Deal, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy? Who was the best? Who was the best?
Like for me,
Write the list,
well, the thing is that Alex, I can say this. Trebek was also not also he was hosted Jeopardy, but he also hosted Wheel of Fortune. And then Pat Sajak and Ben one. Guess what? They being a contestant. They win $25,000.
Wow,
Um,
wow.
well,
And for me,
no, Mark. Before you speak, I have to say,
yeah,
rest in
yeah,
peace.
you can. Yes, you
Rest
can.
in peace. Rebak.
Yeah, rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace. Regis Philbin, and what was the other contestant's name that he passed away?
No, he was the host.
Alex Trebek,
Yeah, Tor Tobrak. I can pronounce
One
that name.
not Alex Trebek. I'll say it.
yeah,
Alex Trebek.
Alex. Yeah, another game shows like not only English and American. In Turkish, there was a game show that I have watched before. In English, it's word game, but in Turkish, it is kelime oyunu. And I've seen other countries do that, like Poland and Czech, Denmark or Czech Republic. This game show only works like with the points. You just said the word. Like, can I? Like, if you don't know the answer, you were like, can I get a letter? You get the letter, but then the points just drops down after you get one or two letters.
You mean like a guess the Poland done something like that, which it's called the guess the password.
Yeah, no, not the passport. It's like
That was the show the title Canna. It was guess the password, which it was say the letter, and it drops the letter.
like
That was the
can I
name.
get a can I get one letter like A B, and then when he the contestant gets a letter, but then the point drops back to 100 or 0.
Yeah, that was guess the password.
Yeah, I don't know if we I had the game show that we haven't talk. Do we?
Uh,
I don't know. Tadek, how about you? Do did we miss
Uh,
something? Like did we miss the game show which we haven't talk?
yeah, I mean, the Brainiest.
The Brainiest. Yeah. Oh, the Brainiest. Uh, if you one of you has to watch the Brainiest, can you tell me what kind of show is that?
Like they first of all the Brainiest was in Russia, but way back in 2003, hosted by Tina
Can you repeat again?
Kandelaki.
Your sound like is kind of a bit like making issue. Can you repeat the host name?
Tina Kandelaki.
Yeah. And how many episodes was the Brainiest has been made? About
Well, wait. I said it was started way back in 2003.
yeah, 2003. And
10 years. It's been 10 years.
10 years. And then the Brainiest show never came back to TV.
No.
No.
Oh, he's back.
And how
This
many
back with the
countries how
Millionaire.
many countries did the Brainiest show in their own language? How many countries?
Well, Australia has
Oh, Australia. UK?
also has hosted by Carol Cookwood. Is that right? No, oh no, Carol Cookwood was hosted the UK winner in
Oh,
Scotland.
yeah, yeah. Little Pip,
And
is there something you want to say about the Brainiest show, Little Pip?
I never seen the Brainiest show, so
No, no,
everyone
nor
is
did I. Nor did I.
so everyone is it's on that one. But I've seen, like I said, Dio No Dio, Who Wants to Be Millionaire,
Wheel of
and
Fortune, Jeopardy.
Will, and also One versus 100.
Yeah, I
yeah, but we
guess.
have one more
Also,
game
also
we
wait a
can
minute.
talk about.
They had, and also the thing is, in Britain they has the Britain's Brainiest Kid. That was way back in 2002, 2003 or 2002.
Oleg, I never watched the Brainiest, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about like a game show that has 12 contestants each with 3 rounds. First round they get 18 questions, then they get 4 answers, and then they have the right order to get to 1 point. It's the only
Anyway,
5 seconds to answer this question.
guys, I got something to tell you. If you would like to listen, it's just it might be a funny one.
I can.
Anyway,
Okay.
on the Bulgarian edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the new contestant sits on the chair. He just grunts at the host introduction questions, so they get straight to the game. First question: which city is the capital of the Bulgaria? Sofia, Moscow, London, Paris. Responded. I'd like to ask the audience. The host is stunned, but just goes with it. The results of the vote, as expected, 100% for the A, Sofia. The contestant says he'll trust the audience and answers A. The host confirms, and that is indeed the correct answer. And then the contestant has won 100 liu. Second question. Sorry if I'm stuttering. Anyway, who is the current president of Bulgaria? Queen Elizabeth II, Roman Radu, Joe Biden, Vladimir Putin. Responded, I'd like to use my 50-50 life plan to host it against surprise and without any further questions asked to compare to remove 2 of the wrong answers, which leaves these options. Queen Elizabeth II, Roman Radu. The contestant thinks about it for a while and says the president probably can't be a queen, so he'll answer Roman Radu. The host confirms that this is once again the correct answer, and the contest has now have won 200 live. Third question: what is the Bulgarian currency? Our euro, American dollar, Bulgarian leu, Russian ruble. Surprisingly to nobody at this point, the contestant asked for his third lifeline to phone a friend. They call his buddy Ivan and give them 30 seconds to talk. The conversation goes like this. Contestants, Ivan, is 200 leu is enough to get drunk? Sure. Cool, thanks. He turns to the host and says, I quit.
Yeah, kind of, but if you talk about
Didn't
the
did,
Bulgarian
didn't you
version of How
didn't
Much
you
to Be a
understand the
Millionaire,
joke? Didn't you understand the joke?
yeah, I know, I understand.
Oh
But
my god.
kind of, if you talk
He
about
just said for
Bulgarian
he just
version
called the
of
phone a
How Much to
friend.
Be a Millionaire,
He
right?
just called the phone and
Yeah.
said it's to 200 Louis enough. I was said yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, sure, I'm coming. And the contestant said, I quit. Bye.
Kind of, look, I can tell something
Yeah, sure. What is
about
it? What is it?
Also,
if you
also,
talk
also,
about the
also,
Bulgarian version of How Much to Be a Millionaire, it's called Skinny Bogat. Mm.
Mark, before you
Yes,
say
please.
something, I gotta tell you something. Well,
Yeah.
like I watched the Who's the Millionaire. You came fourth edition. I mean, like fourth edition Real Entertainment edition. Chris Tarrant says that most people are probably guess at the £1,000 question. But if you want to walk away with 500 quid, then fine by me.
Kind of,
Oh
I can
my
tell something.
god.
Okay. Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Talik.
yeah. Go
Okay,
on.
look, kind of.
Sure.
I think the Bulgarian version of How Much to Be a Millionaire is back. It's called Skinny Bogat. And he's back with first host of the Bulgarian version.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Anyway, I got it. I got another four. I'm eight. I'm 28 and engaged, but no kids yet. I feel the death within me. Today, I went out to lunch with some fellas from my office, Dave and Mike. We all opted for the beer and sandwich deal. Any beer, $6, and any sandwich from the lunch menu for $10. Can't be the Hoboken and G. One of my coworkers ordered the Sam Adams something or another other, and our bouncy little waitress pressed off to fetch our beverages. When the waitress returned with our potables, she placed the beer, amber in color, one, two, or so foamy head in front of my coworker and said, Sam? To which I immediately announced, no, that's Dave. Last, when were had all around. I cringed at myself, but I couldn't help it. That was a deal or no deal joke.
Well. Here's the thing, and then, like also, I'm not mentioning this not other game shows called The Chair. Like
Mhm.
he's hosted by like
The
tennis
chair?
champion.
The
Yeah, The
chair?
Chair, hosted by
You
I
mean
have
you mean you
absolutely
mean the
never seen
mastermind?
chair. I never
You
seen
mean the
chair.
mastermind?
Oh,
You see
sorry.
the chair?
You mean the mastermind?
in the UK was hosted by John. Little bit. If I'm saying incorrectly, so I'm saying just saying I'm not right. He was hosted by John McEnroe. He was also the tennis champion. I mean,
Wow.
he was tennis
Wow.
champ.
Wow.
Yeah. The game chair of in Russian, hosted by check if I'm not right, if I'm mistaken, it's Fyodor Bondarchuk.
Oh my god.
It hosts the game of the chair in Russian.
Well, I got another game show that I want to say in Turkey. It was Trust Me. The title was a Trust Me, but in Turkish it says Güven Bana. In Güven Bana, the game show was different. A contestant sits like first contestant is in the sitting in the left chair, and second contestant is sitting on the right chair. They face like five questions, and then on the sixth question, the red alarm plays, and then the chairs, the seats like split up, and then the two contestants go to their assistants or their family to talk about it, and the chair turns goes slowly, and then the host did like 5 million, 100 million, 200 million, 300 million, or something like that. When the contestant plays, if the contestant press the button, this contestant takes the money with him. If they don't, two contestants share their own money.
Also, we didn't mention another game called the Grid in America.
Wow. So many game shows that we haven't
Also,
watched.
hosted by Chang Yong.
Uh, Chang Yong. Sounded like a Korean name to me.
Now, Chuck. He was hosted by Chuck. I can't
Okay, I get it. I get it.
remember surname about Chuck. Just can't remember it.
Yeah, but those game shows we talked about aren't as popular as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and Deal or No Deal. They're not that much popular at all that we talked about it. So yeah. Well, I don't think we have the game shows that we didn't talk. So I think that's it.